TV 111, Osei Kufuor, I'm back at y'all again. Man, I'm coming to shout out Baton Rouge. They are showing love. And I don't even know where to start. Since I've been here, I've been to the scene where they said the officer who so-called got murdered. It's all a hoax. It was set up. It was staged. I mean, I went to the scene, and when I got out at the scene, they got about 1,000 balloons surrounding the police vehicle, acting as if a cop really got murdered. But the energy is processed. But it's all good because our ancestors is working. Shout out to the ancestors here. See, when I got into Louisiana, there was a thin layer of a force field that is surrounding Louisiana. And because there's a thin layer of force field, we know that there is another parallel universe seeping in. So shout out to all of our ancestors working that Voodun and that black magic. It's time for us to go beyond now. This is our true spirituality. Today, it is safe to say that I am now disassociating myself from metaphysics. We have to grow. And as we grow in the knowledge, it seems as if we become more cold-hearted when that's not true. Because it's all about self-preservation and it's all about helping one another to a point where you have to draw the line sometimes because some people take your kindness for a weakness. So it's all about the laws of attraction. There's a war going on in the underworld here in Baton Rouge, here in Louisiana, and they are losing. And these Europeans, the more that they are being attacked in the underworld, the more you're going to start seeing us get attacked physically. But hey, it doesn't matter because we're not physical beings. We can't claim to be spiritual, but we cry and get emotional over the physical when it is being harmed. You either or. Which one are you? Stop saying that you're spiritual, but you get emotional for the physical. I mean, it's a beautiful thing here. Our people really putting it down. You know what I mean? I'm going to go into the DNA and the portals because you have to understand that within our body, the black body, we have melanin, which has a satellite in it. And these people are utilizing black boxes and gray boxes to intercept the DNA or information from our DNA. And this DNA, because you have to understand when the DNA leaves our body, it is still connected to us. So this information is being scanned like a barcode and transferred into the Hydrogen, which is the CERN project. And they are able to get into our subconscious by way of the gates. They could come to the 7th gate, but they can't get through. So this is why you are not dreaming. It goes much deeper. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the ancestors because they're doing that thing. And I know the government is trying to find out who they are and where they are. And you all know what I'm talking about. But they'll never be able to touch them because they lost that chance when they blew up the levee in New Orleans. They lost that chance. So now it's time for them to be trapped. They are being trapped in the 4th dimension. The only thing they benefited from in Hurricane Katrina was that they opened up portals and they were able to snatch black bodies that wasn't accounted for. The reason why they couldn't account for not only for the children that was taken up on the helicopters, but for the bodies too, that supposedly went to Georgia but never made it. They were snatching these bodies. They blew up the levee in justification to open up portals to snatch these bodies. People were missing. Even when you're protesting, this is what they do. They either take you to a private facility and lock you up, and then next thing you know, you're coming out cloned, or they are setting up portals around these protests because as long as we are out there being emotional in numbers, then what happens is the energy and the frequency is raised up high and they benefit off of that. So they can use the vibration of our emotional energy as we are out there in numbers to open up portals over top of our head. The next thing you know, we missing. But again, shout out to Louisiana because we know what's going on here. Shout out to Black Magic. Shout out to Voodun. Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor. I'm out. Peace.